All right, Shalom Israel. This is Brother Warabah coming back to you again with a quick lesson. Before I kick it off, I'm going to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful and humble elect that's out there doing this work in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the planet Earth. All right. Shalom to you sincere Aquath that are out there listening to, you sisters that may be watching that are subscribed to this channel as well, okay? And so as you can see on the screen, today is obviously so-called Thanksgiving. I'm kind of just hanging back. What inspired me to do this lesson was I'm just going to do a quick lamb back off the brother, or a quick response to the brother Bonsapod out of Great Millstone, Dallas. He did a beautiful lesson based upon, the true meaning of Black Friday in itself. And so that, inspired me to do kind of a response. So this is not going to be extremely too long, but all through the spirit, we can get some more edification, some better understanding on what the true meaning of Black Friday is. All right. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. As you can see on the screen here, I just did a plain Google search. And it says the earliest evidence of the phrase Black Friday applied to the day after of Thanksgiving in the shopping context suggests that the term originated in Philadelphia, where it was used to describe the heavy and disruptive pedestrian and vehicle traffic that would occur on the day after Thanksgiving. Well, in reality, you got to remember, okay, it's not just about shopping. They were actually shopping for Jake. All right, so-called Negroes. That's why it was called Black Friday, okay? Because that's where they were in there actually just selling Jake, man. As the scriptures actually talks about, okay? And we already know throughout the history books that they put so-called Negroes and in most cases Latinos and Native Americans up on the stand to be sold and to be auctioned off at different times for different prices, okay? But as you can see here, I mean, it just tells you, this particular article says I will sell by public auction on Tuesday of next court being the 29th of November. 8 valuable family servants consisting of 1 Negro man, a first-rate field hand, number 1 boy, 17 years of age, a trusty house servant, and then it just goes on and forth and so on and so forth. It shows you that Jake was actually getting sold, okay, by the self-proclaimed white man, or, white people, the biblical Edomite, all right? And so you can see this, and you can just go in, and this is just a plain Google search right here, okay? And you can see tons of this, and it's there. It's all history, and it's there. And what a lot of people don't like to do, what, so-called Americans don't like to do, is they don't like to look at their history, man. What they did to the children of Israel, man, the Lord's people. All right? Yeah, and they'll try to bury this, and not really show you what the true meaning of it really is. But yeah, man. All right? And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, you Israelites, you guys need to wake up to this, man. So you always think it's all about folly and going around and just doing whatever you want to do. You're thinking that it's just some type of thing where people just go shopping, and it's just a madhouse for shopping or whatnot, and getting better deals and, discounts on the next PlayStation 5 or 4 or whatever, the next one that comes out. But in reality, man, this is a slap in your face, man. This goes back to when they was actually selling Jakes. They were selling you. All right. Now, this is what the one of the brothers actually had in his video right here. But it just clearly shows you, man, what they were actually selling you so-called Negroes for. You Judites, man. You children of you Jews. OK, they're showing you what it was actually selling you for. OK. All right. Let me get a quick scripture. And, the brother brought this one out in this video, but I'm also going to bring another one up too, just to bring it into, fruition, just for better edification. All right, so this is the book of Joel, chapter 3. And I'll start at 1. Okay? It says, This is Joel chapter 3, verse 1, and it says, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem." So that means the northern and the southern kingdom, man, all of you. Not, not just, one different tribe or two different tribes. It was all of us. "And I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And they have cast lots," meaning bets, "for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they may drink." Okay, you see, and that's exactly what you've seen in the movies, and it's documented all throughout history. They've shown you that. Okay, and I'm going to drop down to verse 5, and it says, "Because you have taken my silver and my gold, and you have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians, that ye may remove them far from their border." Okay, and who are the Grecians, man? Okay, self-proclaimed white people, Edomites. Okay, "Behold, I will raise them out of the place where you have sold them, and return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabeans, to prepare far off, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken it." Okay, so you already know what's coming back to you guys, man. Okay, you already know what's coming. All right, and this is according to the scriptures. Okay, I'm going to back that up with, Isaiah. Okay, and this is just a future prophecy that's bound to happen. Okay, and it's plain. You guys did it. You led into captivity, so you shall go into captivity. So, in that time, there's going to be some things that's going to happen, and it's going to be righteous, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. Thus saith the Bible. Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy upon Jacob, and yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them into their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh, in the land of the Lord, for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors." All right, that's right, man. So they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay, so this is just a quick little lesson, man. Just like I said, just a quick lamb back on this so-called Black Friday thing, where yes, it was a true thing. It was a real deal, man. And they sold us. And they just nicknamed it Black Friday, and they tried to cover up the real meaning of Black Friday by, making it the day after Thanksgiving to let you go out and have good deals on sales in different department stores. When in reality, man, it's just a slap to our face. All right. So with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying. Until then, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.